Hey, my friend Erica McMillan, the launch queen. I help service based entrepreneurs to grow, automate, and scale their business. I'm back with you to share with you one of my favorite tools that I use on a day to day basis to help me manage email. We get tons and tons of emails. Oftentimes, there's some emails in our inbox that we want to set a reminder for, or we want to maybe even pause our inbox from dinging and pinging us in regards to new things that are flooding our inbox, right? So, I have a tool that I want to share with you that you can actually use for free. They have some levels where you can upgrade and get different additional features and amenities and so forth. But you can use a tool for free and it's already awesome at the free level. All right. So let's hop into looking at this particular tool to help you take control of your inbox. All right. So the awesome tool that I use to get control of my inbox is Boomerang. This is an awesome tool that can work with Gmail. It can work with Outlook. They even have a mobile app for you to be able to manage your emails. And so a lot of times when I get messages in my inbox, I'll actually go over to my inbox and show you a few things here. When I actually go into my inbox, there will be this icon here because you can download the app. You can download the Google Chrome extension. It specifically, like I said, it works really well for Gmail. I haven't used it a lot for Outlook, but I've used it on my mobile device and I've used it with a Gmail, like a G Suite account or just a standard Gmail account. So I can go in here, and if you notice, I can manage scheduled messages because you can actually schedule your messages to be sent like at a later time. And even if you are responding to someone and you want that response to be sent at a later time. So you can manage your scheduled messages, as well as there's some other settings here. But let me just show you some of the things that I really like about Boomerang. So I'm going to compose a message. And if you notice, there's a icon. It usually shows up as I'm trying to send. Let me enlarge this. I have this option, this little bar right here. This is the Boomerang bar that is added to my Gmail. So like when I'm typing an email, whether it's a new email, maybe it's a response, I can actually schedule this email to be sent later. So I can say send later, and then I can schedule the actual time in which it needs to be sent. I can even schedule this as a reoccurring message. Maybe it's some type of reminder. Maybe it's some type of notification that I want to kind of automate. Well, I can do that using Boomerang. This is, of course, you can, dive into having a CRM that can do some similar things, but if you're writing your inbox and you want to do some things with your email when it comes to scheduling to that particular person, like for instance, I actually will respond to some clients and I know that they're going to check their emails around a certain time. So I'll make sure that when this is scheduled to be sent is in the prime time in which they're going to be opening their emails. Okay. So, that it just works really well. Another thing that I do with Boomerang is, say for instance, if I have an email that has hit my inbox and I want to set myself as a reminder. Okay. I want to set myself a reminder. I can say, return this to my inbox in 4 hours or tomorrow morning or another day. And what it'll do is it'll pull it from my inbox and it'll put it at the top for whatever date, so it's like this little reminder. I'll say, okay, I can also put conditions on it. If there's no reply to maybe an email that I've sent, then, hey, send me a message or put it at the top of my inbox in the next 2 hours. And I can even add a note. So there's a lot of things I can do with the scheduling, and this comes in handy when I want to make sure that I see an email, like I'm checking my emails, and it's something that I don't want to address right then because maybe it takes me a little bit more time to dive into it, or maybe it's something related to accounting and billing type of scenario, and I have an accounting and billing day where I'm looking at, the financial and the money side of things. So I will schedule that email to flag me or to notify me on the day in which I'm going to be doing those types of tasks. So it helps a lot in the productivity of your day for you to actually, be able to, like they say, boomerang, be able to schedule an email to pop back up in your inbox at a certain time, even schedule it to be sent out to a client at a particular time or to a person. You can just do so many things with Boomerang. And so they have the Boomerang for Gmail is what I use. And like they said, you can send an email later. You can do follow-up reminders. It can remind you if you don't hear back from them, and it has a mobile app for iOS as well as Android. And I've used the app. The app is pretty smooth, pretty user friendly, and everything that they've thought about a lot of things when it comes to the mobile app as well, because there's even some voice commands that you can do with your Boomerang app, which also improves your productivity in managing your inbox as well as, the workflow for that given day or given week. Okay. And then of course they do have the pricing. The current pricing as of today is what you see here. Pretty inexpensive. Starts out at free, goes all the way up to $49.99 a month. And of course that means that you get more features, more tweaks, more tools, and all that kind of thing. But start out with the basic. It's an awesome tool to start out with. You can go to boomerangapp.com to access the Boomerang app for your particular email platform. All right. Hopefully this helps you be more productive with your day as well as more proficient in your workflow. So this is Erica McMillan, the Launch Queen, helping service-based entrepreneurs to grow, automate, and scale their business, specifically entrepreneurs like you. Make sure you're connected with me at my online mastermind group, free community to help entrepreneurs up level in their business. You can check it out at launch2profit.com. That's launch, the word to, T-O, profit.com. I'll see you guys on the next training video.